Hello! Once again, Kristen here with another little tidbit video for your enjoyment. I have a few little tools in front of you there on the desk. When I first started my journey of awakening, as it were, and indoor awareness, I had gotten into crystals. Yay! And I just, whether it was jewelry, rocks, it just kind of really some of the more natural stuff, earth, connection spoke to me. And amethyst was probably one of the first ones I really got into, aside from maybe quartz, like clear quartz. If you are familiar with working with crystals and whatnot, great. If you're not to worry. That's why I'm here. So if you're a beginner, it can be just a super fun adventure, but you almost have to kind of rein yourself in if you're like super enthusiastic, because some crystals are pretty inexpensive and some are not. So good thing is amethyst, of course you want to get good quality. you know you can get them if you can find a new age shop around you. You can go online. There's this one website called Heaven and Earth Jewelry, and I'll show you the book too. That one of the books that I have. Yes, the Book of Stones by. Here's authors. Anyways, that's the cover. Woo! And you can go on. I mean, you can do your. I always say do your research, because you want to make sure, hopefully, like I said, you get true quality, stones. Because unfortunately, yeah, there are, people out there that do take some stuff and they'll dye them, da da da. So just trust yourself to know. Um, and if you have someone you already know that's into this, ask them. So moving on. So the card that I pulled today it's called Amethyst, and this is from the Crystal Spirits Oracle Guidebook by Colette Baron Reid. And like I said, she has, more than one card deck, but I just felt intuited to pull this little lovely today. And the good thing is, like with Amethyst, it has some cool attributes to it. Crystals are, uh, in a simplistic for this video, they're tools, just like the tuning fork you see here. Woo! And crystals can be used for a lot of different things: healing, meditation, um, protection. There's a lot of different things and I can go in depth on it, but right now I just want to keep it simple and to introduce you um, to crystals, and like I said, a tool. So, but they're an extension, they're a physical manifestation, a creation of spirit, and it's a beautiful energy, and I really liked it, especially because it did, in a way, it can help you too if you're trying to, cut an addiction, that kind of thing. It's kind of sobering. It's kind of a sobering crystal, as it were, in more than one way. So, but as always, this is never a substitution for professional medical um, advice and so on and so forth. Anyways, but the book that I showed you just a few minutes ago has a lot of, more detailed information about crystals and what the amethyst can do, as does the Crystal Spirits Oracle book. Because in the guidebook, as I go to the page on amethyst, that's what this looks like. I'm not going to sit here and have you have to, try to read all of this right now. You can get this guidebook, you can get this deck, or you can just close your eyes, breathe, take some nice, slow, deep breaths, and just ask to yourself, go into your heart, and ask what amethyst might mean for you. And then you just sit and breathe and just You know, you can listen to music while you do it. Obviously, do not operate any heavy machinery or drive while you're doing this. A little disclaimer there. But yeah, crystals are amazing, as are, you know, any of the tools that you might use, because ultimately it's to help you go within and connect with your inner guidance. In a system, it's, you know, within every cell. It's connected. It connects you with the nature realm and all things, I guess, metaphysical or mystical, as it were. Um, yeah, and it's just, you know, maybe can help get you some answers to the epiphanies maybe you've been having, questions you've been having about, you know, your life and relationships. And that's okay. You know, it's, you got to do what works for you. You know, however your journey is going to be, it's going to be, you're going to have yours. You know, other people, they have theirs. So we have our individual, and then we have our collective journey. And this past year has been one heck of a journey on the collective, that's for sure. But it is, you know, there are a lot of good things that came out of this last year, some not so. But I can, you know, finally see that people have been waking up to just questioning things, and, you know, trying to, you know, also maybe even slow down, um, and just maybe break some old habits and patterns and all that happy stuff. So yeah, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep it simple, as it were. If you want to get in more info, or even a reading with this deck, you know, you can get the deck yourself and do it for yourself. Because that's kind of how I first started to help kind of hone in and strengthen my intuition and whatnot, was by using oracle decks along with crystals. And then, you know, kind of slowly move from there into um, energy work. I mean, Reiki and massage therapy. And all of this was just a different way to hone the different spiritual gifts and abilities. So, you know, your sense of touch, the hearing, the vision, and so on. And, you know, because there is more to life than what we see in the physical, and what, you know, the craziness that's going on in the outer world. And so just keep trusting yourself, you know, more so than anything. Trust that you're watching this video for a reason, and maybe it sparked something else, you know, that maybe it'll help you with the next step in your journey, you know, step by step by step, and enjoy it. You know, again, find what lights you up inside, what brings you joy. And the more that you do that, the more healing you bring to the world. So do the best you can. You know, not what anyone else, not anyone else. You know, just do the best you can. So I send you lots of love and light, and I do hope that you do find your joy, and because this world needs it. You know, the world really needs a lot of love right now. And so I send you a lot of love, many blessings, and any further questions, or like I said, if you'd like a reading, um, kristenjoylife@gmail.com, and or kristenjoylife.net is the website. You can go and look at my services. And that's about it. So have a fabulous rest of your day or morning or whenever you're watching this. So much love.